And then we had a very, very unique opportunity. Initially, Mike Muscala was part of the trade, and then we were able to then leverage him as part of it, and we were able to get a young, emerging 21-year-old center from the Lakers that beats
So, we have an important question about this deal. When he moved from the Lakers to the Clippers, did he go through the secret tunnel?
That's why it's a secret. But I'll tell you what's funny. So, the Lakers played Boston last night.
Yeah.
So we make the trade, we call Ivica, and we say, hey, look, obviously we're not going to be able to get you there in time for Indiana, but you're going to play against Boston. He was able to stay in the same hotel and the same room. So
That's good. I like this very much. And talk to me about the deal with Memphis.
The Memphis deal came together pretty quickly. We knew that they were working on, as they would characterize it, bigger things involving their probably two best players. One of which they were able to trade, and the other one that they selected, or they elected not to. But through the course of those dealings, they knew what was available to them in the marketplace. And I've been in regular communication with John Hollinger, who's in their front office there. And just over a course of time, you understand what their interests are, what our interests are. It came together. What we really love about the Memphis trade is basically sending out one pretty high impact player for us and hopefully getting back two impact players. Providing some depth, some leadership at different positions. It came together pretty quickly. It was not necessarily something that we were looking to do at all, so to speak. It was there, it came together. We were always prepared for these various different concepts that arise. Most of them actually, and unfortunately, arise Thursday morning.
Right.
So you don't have a tremendous amount of time to prepare for those. But we knew sort of what we wanted to do, at least in terms of the roster. And getting those guys was pretty advantageous for us.
So I have a question I'm interested in, everyone in this room is interested in, I think the entire state of Massachusetts is interested in. What do you guys intend to do the next 26 games?
you know what? When we made these moves, and obviously it's the question as well, do you still want to make the playoffs? Yes, of course we want to make the playoffs, right? And if you look at the guys that we've added, okay, is even though the faces have changed, the personality has stayed the same of the team. Okay, and look, is it going to be a huge challenge? Of course, like there's no doubt about it. And it's not just Tobias, but it's just the continuity. Is when you take 6 guys away and you put 5 new guys in there, you can't simulate or you can't make up for the continuity and the chemistry that's formed. But I think the makeup of our group, if you look at it and you study our roster, we have a lot of good players, okay? And we are going to be competitive. And if you look at kind of the DNA of our group, like these guys, they just keep battling. Every time you think we're down, we get back up. And it's a credit to our players in terms of just who they are and what they're about, Doc and the coaching staff. So we're really, really excited about our guys just battling. It's not going to be easy, okay? Because look, when you make a move like we made, there's going to be some short-term pain. Now, for some organizations, when they make moves like this, it's 4 years of pain, okay? It's 4 years of 15 wins, 18 wins, 15 wins, 19 wins, so you can get the first pick, the third pick, the fifth pick. What we're trying to do is we still are going to do everything we can to make the playoffs, but we're honest, we're realists. There could be some short-term pain, but what we're hoping is that we're able to then have a long run because of some short pain as opposed to 4 years of pain.
You guys are such an educated audience because other people would have been like, she meant California, she didn't mean Massachusetts. But you guys know I meant Massachusetts. There's a reason for that. Obviously, if you don't make the playoffs, you do keep your pick. It doesn't go to Boston. And then regardless of what happens, either way, we have the summer of 2019, which is what all these people want to hear about. So let's talk about it. What do you think that's going to look like?
I think in order to get to this point, the planning starts years ago. Like 2 years ago, Michael and the group came on board. You always try to begin with the end in mind. And what we wanted to do is, it's one thing to be able to create enough cap space, okay? But here's the deal. You have to have a foundation. Michael is an unbelievable builder, right? You have to have enough good players that you can surround potential elite players with. Otherwise, you're not giving them a reason to come. Because the thing is, it's not about just being able to get elite talent. Like, all you guys are basketball fans, right? And you study the champions. And by and large, and there's been over the last 15 years, 1 or 2 exceptions, you need to be able to get elite talent, okay? But elite talent needs support. They need help. They can't do all the heavy lifting. So we've positioned ourselves to be able to be in a position to go after elite talent, yet at the same time, we continue building with good players, not just young players, but veteran players as well, okay, that we can continue to carry forward with, that you can build something that's sustainable. And so going back, prior, I'd say last summer, like it was targeted to not just 19, but 20, 21, 22, and at the same time, like Michael said, you always want to honor the guys wearing the uniform right now. And all you can do is just be extremely honest and give them your best every single day. Okay, so if you think about it, if you're a Clipper with Steve Ballmer as the owner, every single resource is available to you. And you just literally, we consider these all partnerships. As fans, as sponsors, you guys are partners, our players are partners, and we want everyone to have insight and input to continue to grow. But we're really, really excited about the summer, and we're really, really excited about what we have now. And I think the decisions we made are going to lead to a really, really bright future.
Lawrence, you mentioned there's 10 max salary slots sitting out there. There's possibly even a couple more if some teams decide to clear or sort of make more space. We all know there's a team on the other side of the building, down the secret tunnel, make a right, that's going to have a slide. It feels like, again, when we talk on TV, we talk about how you guys are better positioned than ever to be making that pitch and saying, no, we're the team you want to come to. Just give a couple points of that pitch, Michael, when you're making it to free agents. What are the things that you think make the Clippers the team that those guys should want to come to?
I think it starts with Steve. I think that when players have the opportunity to sit face to face with him, for example, it could be even prior to their career beginning in the room at the combine. Shea met him even before Shea was a pro. Landry met him before Landry was a pro. They get a feel for his energy. They get a feel for his passion, his commitment to winning, and that commitment. I mean, it really bleeds throughout the entire organization, whether it's within our player development staff, or our medical staff, or the front office staff, or the building, or the new arena, or the new facility. These are all just tangible examples of his thumbprint on the organization, and I think it ultimately just starts with him. And we're going to have an opportunity for him to meet some of these people. We're going to have an opportunity for them to meet him. We're going to make sure that we present and Steve presents sort of the vision for the franchise. I think it's a compelling vision, and we think of ourselves as a pretty low-key, low-drama organization. We like it that way. We want to keep it that way, and if we have the opportunity to pursue the elite talent that Lawrence was referencing, whether it's the summer of 2019 or the summer of 2020 or the summer of 21. We're going to try to take those swings, but at the exact same time, we're going to pay very, very, very close attention to the players that we have, because we do feel like we have some young players that have extraordinarily bright futures. And one of the things that we want to make sure that we do is whoever we add to the team through the summer mechanism of free agency, they match the personality, they match the commitment that our young players have as well. And so that's pretty important.
I suggest you bring that to the free agency meeting.
Oh yeah, well I want to ask you guys, the fans, if we're in a free agent meeting, okay, We got the best city in the NBA, right? The thing we offer in this city, you get all the benefits without the drama, right? 2 is, you got the best owner in sports, okay? 3 is, you have a master architect in Jerry West, okay? 4 is, you have a championship coach in Doc Rivers, okay? 5 is, you have a foundation, a good balance of young players and also guys. Think about this. Montrez is only 24, okay? Lou Williams, I mean, come on, is there a better 6th man in the league? So, and when you combine that, and then, hey, guess what? We can show how we're going to continue to build this out. This is not just going to be like a 1 year, this is going to be a series of runs to continue to compete. So, let me tell you something. If you're a Clipper fan, come along. It's going to be a great ride. We're excited.
Thank you, Lawrence Frank. Thank you, Michael Lear. Thank you, Two-Dimensional Jerry. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Gillian, for being here. And thank you to all of you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what you guys do.
Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for spending time with us this evening. This was a fantastic event, and we look forward to seeing you on Wednesday as we take on the Phoenix Suns. Be careful getting home tonight.